Hey, it's Hillary from My Scraps. Today I'm doing a little video thanks to Amiyrah from Four Hats and Frugal. She has tagged me in the TMI tag. What's a TMI tag, you ask? It is too much information about me. 50 questions worth of information. So hold on to your hats. Are you ready to go? Number one, what are you wearing? I'm wearing a black V-neck sweater and jeans today. Not in my typical working at home yoga pants. It's a volunteer at school day. Number two, ever been in love? I have been in love, and I'm happy to say that I still am, and it will be 20 years of wedded bliss, for the most part, next year in 2015. Ever had a terrible breakup? I guess in my own heart and my own mind, it was a terrible breakup because I was sure I was brokenhearted. But since hindsight's 2020, they really weren't very terrible. How tall are you? I will tell you that I am 5'3". My doctor will say not quite. Number five. How much do you weigh? I won't tell. More than I'd like to. How's that for an answer? Number 6, any tattoos? Nope, no tattoos, although I've thought about it, but I'm scared. Any piercings? Just my ears. This one twice. I had to wait till I was 9 years old to get my ears pierced, and then we had to go to the doctor's office to get it done, even though all my girlfriends were getting theirs done at Piercing Pagoda. But let me say, I've never had a problem with my piercings. Number 8, OTP. Now, I wasn't sure what that was. I guess I'm out of the loop. But it's one true pair. And if you ask me what is the one true pairing, peanut butter and jelly, of course. PBJ. OTP. Number 9, favorite show. Right now, this very minute, it is probably The Good Wife. Or Suits. Or maybe Parenthood. Or Blue Bloods. Those are the 4 shows I'm currently watching. Favorite show of all time would have to be The Brady Bunch. Because you know what? There's a story about a man. And his name is Brady. Okay, number 10, favorite bands. I have a lot of favorite bands. My favorite band depends on my mood and how sunny it is outside today. I like music. Something you miss. What do I miss? I miss free alone time with no guilt. I know that sounds a little complicated, but before kids, I could lay around and read a book and not feel guilty. Because there wasn't really anything else I should be doing. There wasn't work I should be doing because I worked in an office. There wasn't really housework I should be doing because, I didn't have kids. So it was guilt-free downtime. Now, when I take downtime, it's always a little bit of guilt. Let's see, what are we on? Favorite song? Like a favorite band? I don't think I have a favorite song. It depends on my mood and, again, how sunny it is. How old are you? I am 46 years old. Zodiac sign. Aquarius. The water bearer. Quality you look for in a partner. Humor. Honesty. Those are important. Favorite quote. I don't have a favorite quote. Nothing comes to mind, right? Think spring. Yeah, nothing. I have a pin board full of inspirational quotes. So again, depends on how the wind's blowing and what my mood is. Favorite actor. That's a tough one. I don't know if I have a favorite actor. I love Harrison Ford. I love Sean Connery. I love Andy Garcia. Yankees. Favorite color? Pink. Loud music or soft? Again, it depends, but I'm going to go with loud, preferably with the sun shining, in the car, sunroof open, music turned up. Where do you go when you're sad? Well, I have 2 kids, and I don't like for them to see me be sad very often. It's okay if I'm sad, like, I got bad news or something like that, but if I'm having a heart-wrenching, ugly cry moment, I go in the basement. How long does it take you to shower? Just shower? Only a shower? Probably 7 minutes. My husband would probably tell you longer, but I bet you it only takes me 7 minutes. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Again, my old standby answer of it depends on where I'm going and what I'm doing. I try to keep it pretty simple. I've gotten makeup down to 8 minutes. If I pick my outfit out ahead of time, that takes up less time. So it can take anywhere from 15 or 20 minutes to an hour. Ever been in a physical fight? Once. Don't tell my kids. It was like 5th grade, 7th grade. Some girl hit me, and I hauled off and grabbed her by the hair, hit her back. It's the only one. It's not pretty. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Turn on. Appreciation. When somebody appreciates you, how you look, what you do, what you think, what you've achieved, that's a pretty big turn on. Turn off. Poor hygiene. The reason I joined YouTube. I joined YouTube as a next step in blogging, and also because this is probably the closest I will ever get to being the next Diane Sawyer. Fears. Snakes. And dying. Last thing that made you cry. The last episode of Parenthood. That scene with Max in the car from the school trip when he asked why the other kids hate him, killed me. Killed me. Big, ugly cry. Last time you said you loved someone. Just this morning when my husband and kids left for school. I tell them each I love them before they leave. Meaning behind your YouTube name. It's my name. No magic there. Last book you read. I read Steeped in Evil was the last book I read by Laura Childs. It's a great little tea shop series set in Charleston, and it's adorable. If you like mysteries and cozies, I highly recommend it. Book you're currently reading. Now I'm reading a cheese shop mystery, the second in a series. I think it's called Lost and Fondue. And it's by Avery Ames, and it is also good. I just discovered her thanks to Amazon, and I'm making my way through her cheese shop series. Last show you watched? Parenthood, where I had the big ugly cry about Max. Last person you talked to? The last person I talked to today is Owen's teacher, because I volunteered in the classroom. Relationship between you and the person you last texted. That would be my husband. We text on and off all day long. Favorite food? Hands down, no, it depends. Hands down, my favorite food is pizza. Place you want to visit? Tuscany. Some of these are really easy. Last place you were. Oh, I was over there earlier, but I don't think that's what they mean. The last place I was school. I volunteered at the elementary school this morning. Do you have a crush? Not right this second. Last time you kissed someone? This morning, kissed my husband goodbye. Last time you were insulted? I can't remember the last time I was insulted, which is probably a good thing, right? Although, the first snowstorm of this year, which now is way, way, way long ago, like back in November or some ridiculous thing. I was driving really slow on the highway because the roads hadn't been treated or anything, and it was slick, and there were cars all over the place off on the sides of the road. So I was driving really slow, and the guy in the big giant pickup truck behind me totally told me off as he blew past me. So I guess that was the last time I was insulted. Favorite flavor of sweet? Chocolate, preferably dark. What instruments do you play? Does the radio count? Because I can't play any instruments. Oh, I can play the First Noel with one hand on the piano. Does that count? Favorite piece of jewelry? I don't know if I have a favorite piece. I tend to wear the same stuff every day. Right now I like these Kate Spade hoop earrings that my husband got me. And this Tiffany choker is one of my favorite. My stack of Alex and Ani bracelets, again a favorite. So, let's see, last sport you played. If you know me, that's really funny because I don't play sports. I'm not very athletic. Every once in a while the kids will let me throw them something in the backyard when they're desperate. Last song you sang. That one's easy. Happy by Pharell. It was on this morning. Singing along. I like that one. Favorite chat up line. Does that mean like Skype? Because Skype is my favorite. I love Skype. Have you ever used it? I don't know. Does that mean Skype? Chat up line? I use it every day. If I'm wrong, somebody needs to enlighten me. Number 49, last time you hung out with anyone. Well, if you don't count hanging out with my husband last night after the kids went to bed, yesterday I hung out with Sherry from Super Exhausted and Baby Pop and Diane from Knitting Zeal, and we made terrariums. So look for a blog post on hackscrap.com about how to make a terrarium. And last but not least, in the way too much information about me, is who should answer these questions next. And for that, I am tagging Elizabeth from New Jersey Digital Moms. I am tagging Rashay from Say It Rashay. I'm tagging Erin from A Parenting Production. And I'm tagging Alyssa from Clever Compass. So come on, girls, share it. What is too much information about you? Thanks for sticking it out. That was a long one.